A very good morning. Welcome back to the show. Just to bring you back into our Medical Tuesday topic, we were hinging our topic this morning on the fact that the American College of Cardiology did a study that showed if you have a lot of activity in the stress part of your brain, that it leads to inflammation of the arteries and, of course, possible cardiovascular problems. And that's why we're joined this morning by pharmacist and complementary medicine expert Giulia Criscuolo to talk to us more about this. So this study was conducted in America. So how does that hit home when it comes to South Africa?
Yeah.
Well, guess what? We're all humans. So whether you live in America or South Africa, we're all the same.
Right now with Trump, I'm assuming stress level a
global village, yeah.
So at the end of the day, we're all human beings, you know, and although we, might look different, at the end of the day, we all have the same kind of issues. And stress is ubiquitous wherever you go. And, you were sharing something earlier, Graham, about our capacity to deal with different things. And, something you said was so pivotal, is that when we are in the moment, like now, doing the show, you're here, you're present, you're focused. And that is actually very healthy. When you're trying to do too many things at the same time, you get overwhelmed. And actually, good health is being present in this moment. Like right now, I'm sitting on this chair, I'm talking to you, aware of my heart rate, aware of the weather outside. I feel calm. When we're trying to do so many things, it stresses us out.
Yeah.
And it's a misnomer to think, women can do many things, it's healthier. It's rubbish.
Actually, you said it.
Doing less, being present in this moment, and breathing. I cannot tell you how important it is.
So take a moment right now to do that for yourself. I have to ask this because I think we're dealing with a very intangible space here. Are we quantifying stress in the same way that we quantify smoking and high blood pressure and all these things that do lead to heart conditions especially? Have we moved that far? Why don't we see stress as important as, sort of stopping smoking or these other areas that get so much attention?
Yeah, and that's exactly what the study showed, is that we've given so much attention to those quantifiable things, like what causes heart disease, diabetes, cholesterol, lifestyle, etc. And this study has been able to quantify, to show that there's a link between what you're thinking, what's happening in your brain, the way you're responding to life, and the result in your body.
A stressometer.
How about that? So what are the other dangers that are, of course, involved in prolonged stress? Because you said, like, in the moment, it's good because that's what nature gives us the ability to do. But prolonged stress, what are the other dangers other than just, let's say, purely cardiovascular problems?
Okay. So when you are stressed over a long period of time, your body is making adrenaline, noradrenaline, cortisol on an ongoing basis. And that has major consequences in the body. For example, if your body's always making cortisol, what happens eventually is your cells stop responding to the cortisol.
They become immune.
Yeah, they just stop listening. They just like, it's too much noise, so I'm going to just shut off. And so what happens is your body starts to become inflamed because there's no control. Cortisol controls inflammation. Your cells aren't responding, you get chronic inflammation. And that is the bedrock for major long-term diseases. So you find down the line, what happens is you'll end up getting autoimmune diseases, multiple sclerosis, rheumatoid arthritis.
Fibromyalgia, things like that,
Yeah, and those things did not start yesterday. It started a long few months, years ago, because of underlying chronic inflammation. So managing your stress is pivotal. And the best way to start is coming back into your body and breathing.
And I tell you what, the best way to start is also by enjoying a beautiful meal, being present.
Get back to the kitchen, man.
Yes. And tasting it, actually tasting it.
Yes, and that's why we're about to go to the kitchen right now. Now, did you know that the term cottage pie was used when the potato was being introduced as an edible and affordable crop for the poor? Now, cottage referring to the modest dwelling in which rural workers resided, of course. Now, Moira is treating us to her version of this humble dish while I just get myself into the relaxed zone.